and welcome. Thanks for joining us again. Welcome to Face with Kathy, your master esthetician and corneotherapist. Today we are here with our very distinguished Courtney Peterson. I am so happy she's here. We're going to share a little bit about her story today. She has been voted Best Esthetician in Norman, which is a huge honor, and luckily for me, she works at my spa at Visage Spa Wellness, so we're so happy that you're here. Welcome, Courtney. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me
today. So let's talk a little bit about why you wanted to get into the aesthetic field. Tell me a little bit about your background, what you did before, because I understand that this is your second career.
Yes. I actually started off as a makeup artist. So I went to makeup school after my freshman year of college. Back in 2006. So I've been doing makeup for 13 years.
And as you can tell, she's fabulous at it. Take a look at this face. Isn't she beautiful?
It's actually my skincare.
There we go.
So I did makeup for a while. I did freelancing, I did weddings, and just kind of got myself through college doing that. Did that for a couple years after, and decided I wanted to add something to it. So I had never had a facial. I didn't really even know what aesthetics was, but I knew I wanted to add on to what I was doing, because I had a bunch of people when I was doing their makeup that they would ask me what they should do about certain, skin issues. So how to cover up wrinkles, or what was going on with their skin. Do I recommend certain things? So I was like, well, I need to be able to answer these questions. So I went to aesthetics school, and actually just went to do a tour one day, and by the end of the tour I was already enrolled and starting in 2 weeks.
Signed up,
Yep.
Signed up, that's how it works.
Yes.
That's a good school.
So
well, that's wonderful. And you have, what is your degree in? You have a college degree?
Yes, I finished college. I went to OU and got my degree in advertising.
Okay, advertising, perfect.
And it's come in handy a couple times, but mostly it's just to say I did it. My mom and dad wanted me to do it.
Of course. Well, you really had a love for makeup and a love for skincare, so we're just so excited about that.
Yeah.
I have to tell you that I met Courtney. I had a client whom I love and respect very much, and she gave me a call and said, hey, I've got this girl I want you to meet. I would like for you to interview her. She would be perfect at your spa. And I said, you know what, thanks but no thanks. This happens to me all the time, and sometimes normally it doesn't work out, so I appreciate it, but nah, I'll pass. And she said, Kathy, I really think you should get to know her. She's going to be really special. And I said, you know what, Amy, I love you and I respect you, so I will meet her. I will meet Courtney and talk to her. And it just so happened that we met at 3 o'clock in the morning at the Will Rogers World Airport, coming in from a flight from Las Vegas. We had both been at the Aesthetic Congress show in Las Vegas. And there was Courtney, and she was very shy, and she had her little thing up over her face. She really didn't want to meet me at that time. It was 3 o'clock in the
Not expecting to
morning.
meet my future employer.
And, but I saw her, and she was darling, and I thought, you know what, she seems like a really smart girl from the little bit of conversation I could have with her then. And the rest is history. We hired her. She is our lead esthetician, by the way. She is the head of our aesthetic team at Visage, and she does a beautiful job. She mentors these girls, she trains them, she teaches them, and she loves them and helps us find all kinds of new facials to do. She's extremely talented in diagnostic for people that have problems. She can see what's going on. She actually goes down to a cellular level to find out what's happening in their skin, and she puts plans together for them to make their skin better. And we love that she's here. So tell me, what are some of your favorite facials? What's your favorite one to do? And what's your favorite one to get?
Ooh, favorite one to get. I do love to get microneedling, because I see a difference as soon as I've got it done.
It's fabulous.
So that's kind of the thing that whenever I have time and I get it done, I'm like, okay, this is the key here. But I love to talk to my clients and find out what it is that is going to be best for them. So I don't know that there's really one favorite thing,
Mm-hmm.
but what I love to do is what's going to help them the most.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're facing a particular struggle with their skin, then finding a way to help them see through it
Mm-hmm.
and to get where they're comfortable in their skin, that's my favorite thing to
And
do.
Courtney is an absolute expert at that. She is so good at the diagnostic. She can help you. I've seen many of her clients go from really pretty harsh skin conditions to looking 5 to 10 years younger in just a few treatments with her. She does such a beautiful job. I failed to tell you this also. Courtney also is a lash specialist along with a makeup artist, and she's one of our lash kitten artists. She does amazing. She trains for lash kittens, so she can teach anyone to put lash extensions on. She does a great job with it. She's an expert at our Yumi Lash lift also. So if anyone's interested in the Yumi Lash, she does a great job. She's worked with hundreds of clients for lash extensions and with the Yumi Lash. And with our new line, Kevin Aquan, our makeup line, she is an expert. She matches. Courtney's had her own skin conditions that she has struggled with, and really she's healed them and healing them. What's your favorite skincare product that you're using right now?
Cell renewal, I think, has made one of the biggest differences in my skin. Before that, it was still definitely improving. I've got rosacea. I also had some adult acne issues, and then throughout pregnancy and hormonal changes, I've faced some struggles with breakouts. So my post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation has been something I've struggled with a lot, as well as the rosacea. But that cell renewal is like...
Isn't it magic?
It is. It's like liquid gold is what I call it. So.
AC3 cell renewal. It's amazing. Every single client should be on it. It's
for sure
unbelievable. Just puts in the molecules in it just heal the skin from the stem cells. It's fabulous. Courtney is a new mama also. Her baby just turned a year old, little Scotty Gray. We all love Scott. We have lots of little babies at the spa, and Scotty Gray just turned a year old. So Courtney has got to join the club of motherhood, which has been fantastic. And Scotty is absolutely adorable. She is so sweet. We love that baby.
She's crazy, girl. She's great.
She's fun. So big, long list of things on your resume, and mommy is the latest.
It is.
So what do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to spend time with my family. Both my parents, my husband's family, they all live here. So anything that we can do with our family is wonderful. I like to golf. We have been members at the trails for years. I just joined Junior League, so I am a new member of Junior League of Norman,
which is a fantastic organization. And by the way, I'm sure that Courtney will be president before long.
I was wondering that the other day.
I see that happening. I see that in your future, Courtney. Junior League's a great organization, and it just thrilled me when you joined, because I am a sustainer of Junior League, and I love that organization. They do such good for this community, and I'm so proud to be part of it. And I'm happy that you wanted to join. That made me very happy.
Yes.
So thank you
for
all of your community service.
I just got nominated to be on the charity ball committee, so that is going to be next election. So I
chaired that ball. Let me tell you, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work.
It's going to be a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. You'll have a great time doing that. So, what are some things that you like to do? What makes your life more beautiful?
I love my church. I go to McFarland. I think that having that community is very important. My friends are fantastic. I love helping people. I think anything, as long as I can make someone else happy, it makes me happy. My happiness is secondary to everyone else's, and for some people that's like a choice, but for me it truly is.
And this is who she is in a nutshell. That's absolutely the truth. She's been such a blessing to my business. She has just brought it to a whole new level. Her skill set and how passionate she is for skin and making you feel good and making you look beautiful has just been a delight for me to see. And I've been doing this for going on 30 years, and so it's always fun to find someone that has the type of passion that you do, and not just in the workplace, but for humanity. Everything you do in the community and what you do to watch you with your friends and to watch you with your baby and to watch you with your family. It's been such a pleasure and such a joy in my life and enriched my life, and I thank you so much. So is there any last thing you wanted to, I would like for you to tell us when you're, it's not easy to get an appointment with Courtney. I'm just going to tell you right now, she books up way in advance, but I would like for you to let all of our listeners and watchers know what your days that you work are and your hours, if you would be so kind as to let us know when you work.
I work Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and every other Saturday. Mondays I'm there, I open, and then I'm there until about 3. Tuesdays I go in at 1 and work until 8. Fridays I open at 9 and work till 4. And then every other Saturday from 10 to 3. I do tend to book up pretty quickly because I do everything but massage. So I do microneedling, dermaplaning, all the facials, eyelash extensions, eyelash and eyebrow tinting, and I just waxing, spray tans.
One thing that I didn't mention was her love of continuing education. That's something that we're very passionate about in our spa at Le Visage, is continuing education. We do continuing education all over the world, and we also bring it all back to our spa, and we have continuing education every single month. We do trainings every single month for all of our employees, which Courtney heads up the aesthetic department, so she takes care of the education for all of our estheticians. And finding someone that is that passionate, that goes out and seeks out continuing education, is really such a big deal in this industry, and we're just thrilled that she loves it. She never wants to stop learning. So with that, I'm going to wrap this up, if that's okay with you. I just appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
Yes,
it just makes me so happy. And until next time, this is Kathy wishing you a very beautiful life, and we'll see you at the spa.